This is our third Disabled Vet Sports and Wellness Camp, and this year is a little bit different than the past couple years because we've targeted veterans who are amputees and then introducing them to stand-up softball. So there's a lot of opportunity for disabled vets or injured vets to play sports, but they might focus on wheelchair sports a little bit more than stand-up sports. So here, this year, we're bringing folks out to the softball field and teaching them how to play softball again with prosthetics and after their injury.
I did my tour in Iraq as a driver and a machine gunner. Came home, and on a Sunday afternoon, riding with my buddies on my motorcycle, a 75-year-old man blew a stop sign. My injuries include a 4/4 amputation that was partially amputated on the scene. My subclavian artery was severed. Traumatic brain injury, broken bones in my neck, punctured in my left knee joint, lungs so badly damaged I was on a last-ditch ventilator. You name it, it was all odds against me. I was in therapy for just around a year. I had to learn how to walk, talk, eat, do everything all over again. My brain injury was very, very severe. So I had to relearn everything all over again, like I was a little kid. The sports camp, well, I got a call maybe about a year ago from David Van Sleet about my interest in being on a softball team because actually I was a poster boy for the 2010 games in San Diego. I'm in a kayak with adaptive paddle across all the VAs nationwide, and he saw my poster one day at work, and he got my contact information somehow, and he called me and asked what I was doing. I told him I'm pursuing the Paralympics, I'm very athletic, and I'd love to play sports. So he's like, well, you have an opportunity. You want to come play for this all-veteran amputee softball team? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm down.
Well, they're with us for about 5 days, and the goals of the camp are to introduce them, of course, to softball and to get them some practice and some training, but also to introduce them to opportunities around other types of sports. So we did do a wheelchair basketball clinic for those folks who might be interested in wheelchair basketball. And we're doing some informational sessions around how to operationalize their benefits, so their education benefits, so how they might access higher education. They spent some time with our student veterans on Tuesday when they first got into town and toured our vet's office, spending time on campus, seeing some things in Tucson. So
I like that a lot. I mean, I've never seen any vet center on a college before, but it was very nice. It was welcoming, and just to go in there. I mean, after we were done in there, I was like, thank you for your service. Thank you for. I mean, everyone was in there was a veteran. And we were just talking, and right off the start, you already have a connection or a bond with a lot of people in that room. And I think that's a very important thing to have in school. Have someone always to go to or relate to, and you feel like they've been through what you've been through.